Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. It's St. Paddy's Day, which I didn't even know because I'm sort of been working so much I lose track. But Mike Denver's song Galway City on a Saturday Night, and it was requested by Wayne Roulette, who is in the UK. So I don't know if you're in Ireland or where you are in the UK, Wayne, but you said this is a toe-tapping Irish country tune, and if you haven't been to Galway City, you got to put it on your bucket list. So consider this a public service announcement from Wayne Roulette in the UK. So let's see what this toe-tapping Irish country tune. That's what you said in your request. So let's see what we've got here. On a Saturday night. A lot of country music in America comes from Ireland, so
Hop a ride on a wagon cause it won't slow down. Cannonball run down to Galway town. Boys all pile in the back of the truck. We'll be dancing or fighting till the sun comes up. Put a skip in your step, grab a cold beer, howl at the moon and kick out the chair. It's an old-fashioned pub crawl down the street. Play it burning down, get up on your feet. Hey ho, now what do you say, alright? It's Galway City on a Saturday night. In with a swagger and ready to deal. Out with a stagger and a broken wheel. Hey! Well, the tunes are flowing and the pints are too. Strangers turn to friends they never knew. Got the fiddle and the banjo and a button box. Kick off your shoes and dance in your socks. Hell, the clock strikes two and the chorus is run. Know when the fat lady song is sung. Watching girls in heels on the cobblestones stumble in the rain as they're headed home. Hey ho, now what do you say, alright? It's Galway City on a Saturday night. In with a swagger and ready to deal. Out with a stagger and a broken wheel. Hey ho, now what do you say, alright? It's Galway City on a Saturday night. In with a swagger and ready to deal. Out with a stagger and a broken wheel. Hey.
Whoa, what's that broken wheel referring to? Out with a swagger and a broken wheel. What does that mean? Basking.
Down in Monroe's, they're raising hell. Thought I'd step out on the street for a spell. There's a time when it's good to lose your way, so I followed the moon down Galway Bay. Took a long walk out onto the sea. Thought I saw a pretty girl and she saw me. But the whiskey fairy waved her wand and a pretty little Galway girl was gone. Hey ho, now what do you say, alright? It's Galway City on a Saturday night. In with a swagger and ready to deal. Out with a stagger and a broken wheel. Hey ho, now what do you say, alright? It's Galway City on a Saturday night. Hey ho, now what do you say, alright? It's Galway City on a Saturday night.
It's like Mardi Gras.
Hey ho, now what do you say, alright? It's Galway City on a Saturday night. In with a swagger and ready to deal. Out with a stagger and a broken wheel. Hey ho, now what do you say, alright? It's Galway City on a Saturday night. In with a swagger and ready to deal. Out with a stagger and a broken wheel. Hey ho!
Accordion is fascinating. You know, is that what Galway City on a Saturday night is like? Because that looked like Mardi Gras in New Orleans, which I have never been to, and I don't know if I ever will. I probably won't. I mean, it sounds fun, but based on the stories I've heard, it may not be my style. But this looked like a lot of fun. A lot of pretty girls. The depiction of what takes place there, I love the idea that he saw this pretty girl by the water. She saw him. Then, like, he turned and, I don't know, the whiskey had called her away or something and she was gone. So it's like, dude, I feel bad for you, man. I thought there was going to be a love story here. But it just looked like there was a lot of fun. Maybe that's why you said what you said in your request, Wayne, about the about putting it on your bucket list. Because and where in Ireland is it? I'm assuming that's where it is. A name like Mike Denver. I don't know if he changed his name from some other name. Denver, I don't see that as a particularly Irish name, but maybe I'm wrong on that. My mother's maiden name was Johnston. She was Irish. But yeah, I mean, it could be anything. But that was just fun. I mean, I love these, just fun. They show everybody smiling. The instrumentation was fun. The accordion is such a funky instrument too. It always has been. I wonder what type of personality you've got to have to attack an or accordion. Like, decide, like, piano I get, guitar I get, drums I get, sax I get, but an accordion is just like this full aerobic, intellectual, fine motor skills as well with doing this. And it's like a huge flexible typewriter. When it comes in on a song, I mean, Cajun music has them. It's just fascinating. And you could see the influence on country music in America that came from Ireland. You could see it. I mean, it's right here. And I love that part. I love knowing like the historical influences and such. It's just fun to know. I mean, the music's going to be the music when you're listening to it, but it's just fun to know that stuff. And I like Mike just looks like he has fun. And maybe it was because he was shooting a video that he knew was going to be fun and well received. Because when you do something in honor, presumably Mike is from there. Am I wrong about that one, Wayne? But I'm just going to say, if you're shooting a video in honor of your own city and your city is fun, you're going to have fun with it. And I don't know who the folks were, if they were paid to be in the video or not, or if he just went on the street and said, hey, sign this release, you're going to be in a video. I'd sign it. I was in a Natalie Merchant video 25 years ago. I just so happened to be outside waiting online to go into the concert in New York and New York City. And I didn't even know they were shooting outside, that they were getting some of the lines. And for a split second, you could see me in the beginning of this video that they had shot. And it's fun. But if they said you need to sign this to be in it, I'd have signed it. In any case, all right, Wayne, I'm going to rate this song. And based on the fun fact, he kept it moving along too. The instrumentation was really good. The fiddle, the drum, or the percussion, it was different. It was like banging, and I think it was a woman because I saw fingernails painted real quick, but I don't think I saw her face, the percussionist's face. But man, that was fun. The number that popped into my head, and I don't even know if I should rate this because it's in honor of a city, but I'm going with it. The number that popped into my head was a 9.2. That was just a fun song. So, Galway City, folks, I know some of you are going to be chiming in. So bring it. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks again, Wayne. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Happy Paddy, St. Paddy's Day, and keep rocking the country.